What's up guys, Corrupt here. Short video, quick video. I just wanted to put it out there because why not? I figured I have a little community and why not help them when there's help to be helped, given, you know? So right now I haven't been playing the Division as much as I want to. It's kind of dry, 1.8 isn't looking so nice. I seem to be the only one freaking out about ADS healing being nerfed. And the rogue system I heard is garbage. You get focused down. You hit your rogue button. If you're solo, you can't even solo anymore. You hit your rogue button and people line up elbow to elbow, shoulder to shoulder, ready to focus you down. And by the time you're ready to be fighting, your health is already done. It's gone. So I heard that's a thing. Rogue system sucks, which they took their advice from a PvE player. Why? I don't know. Logic doesn't sit with Massive. They don't use Logic over there. I don't know what they're doing, but it's a circus. It's just bananas over there. I don't know what they're doing. They're not running a company the way they should be. But anyways. So yeah, I've been discouraged from Division. But if you're the same as me and you're not looking forward to 1.8 and you have nothing to play, that's why I'm making this video, because Metal Gear Solid right now, Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain, is free on the PlayStation Store right now. Yes, I know, right? And if you're one of those people who are like, fuck Konami, fuck you, Corrupt, F your life, get out my face, that's fine, just hear me out. It's free, right? Okay, you don't like Konami. I get that, because what they did to Kojima is unforgivable, and I don't think they'll ever have good graces with us. But it's free. You don't have to pay for it, so you're not giving them your money, and you still get to enjoy a good ass game. And there is a lot of controversy around Metal Gear 5, but it's it's the hardcore is just mad because they didn't get their cutscenes, their 5-hour long cutscenes where they can sit down, eat some popcorn, take a nap, and then start playing the game after all that. Metal Gear before 5 is always, story heavy before anything. They were good games, Metal Gear, I love the series. I'm a Metal Gear fan. I'm not the hardcore Metal Gear fan. I don't know everything. My cousin, he's the Metal Gear encyclopedia. You ask him anything, he can tell you. I'm not that in deep, but I love the franchise or the series. I love the Metal Gear universe. And it's sad to see it, die with 5. Because if they do make another one, it won't be the same without Kojima. But it is free. Go pick it up. If you've never played it, I highly recommend you play it. If you have nothing to play, this is a game that will satisfy that. Trust me, you will get lost in this game. It's open world, stealth, and it's just the best stealth game in my opinion so far. There's no other stealth game that is like this. It's just good. It's the sauce. What is it? Big Shack. All sauce, no ketchup. That's what it is. But that's that. All you gotta do is go to free in the PlayStation Store. Go down to free. It should be right in that section. It should be right there, and just download it. It says Metal Gear Solid V5: The Phantom Pain. It should be free. Go do yourself a favor. Do me a favor, and forget about it. Okay, just do it. And other things I wanted to talk about. 1 year on YouTube. In 4 days, I believe, on the 21st, will be 1 year when I posted my first video on YouTube playing the Division. And I have to thank the Division because, that was a game, or is a game, that I was passionate about. I wouldn't even put up videos just to do it. Like, I don't want to put up Fortnite. I've tried it out. A lot of people are jumping on that. Like, it was cool, but I'm not passionate about Fortnite. It's whatever. It's the item system in that game. Picking up items next to each other sucks. If you're trying to pick up something, you always pick up the wrong thing. You can't crouch. It's a really soft version of PUBG, which is cool. It's whatever. But I'm not. I'm not. So yeah, I'm not gonna post anything that I'm not passionate about because I do this for fun. you know. So 1 year on YouTube, 566 or 65 subs, I believe. That still blows my mind, because when I first posted my first video, you can go check it out. A lot of my first videos are me just soloing. Go check out, if you want to check out any videos, go check out Me and Swish Part 2. Just go check that out. Trust me, you're doing yourself a favor. This is 1.4 or 1.5. I think it's 5, where we just two-man the server, and it's just it's the source. But go check them out if you want. But when I posted, I didn't think I was gonna reach 100 subs. So when I did that 100 sub video I made, I was just like, whoa, like, I love The Division. I still do. It sucks what's happening to it, but it's a game that changed my gaming life. Before Division, I was Dark Souls. That's all I played was Dark Souls. Like, before Dark Souls, I was Gears of War. Now, if anybody Gears of War 1 from Xbox 360 days, I was a head popping maniac. Okay, I'd get my long scope and pow. It was Gears of War 1 was my game. Okay, 2 sucked, and anything after that was just whatever. I didn't care for it. Number 1 was my game. And then I got into the Dark Souls series very heavy. Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 3, no, what was it? Dark Souls 1, Bloodborne, and then Dark Souls 3. What, Dark Souls 2? What is that? I'm sorry, we don't talk about Dark Souls 2. I've always mentioned this. Dark Souls 2 was something it just never happened. It's not part of the game. Say, okay, there's no such thing as a Dark Souls 2. I don't like it, okay? But anyways, so I got heavy into that series, and then The Division came out. And when the Division first came out, I knew it was gonna be I said, this is not gonna be a good game at all. And then the opposite happened. A lot of people didn't like it for the toxicity, a lot of the game mechanics. A lot of people left but I stayed, and I actually fell in love with this game because it was a new concept. It had never been done before. A looter shooter in this rogue type mechanic. It had never been done. And I just love the fact that I can jump in and make my own fun. I can go kill people. I can go fight people, killing people. I can go farm, all in the same area, or I can absolutely do nothing. I can troll on people. I can do whatever I wanted to in the Dark Zone. And it was just amazing to me. So I fell in love with the Division, right? So I got good at it. I was not good at the Division at all. Like, when I first started, I remember the first time I ran into somebody rogue in the Dark Zone, my adrenaline was pumping, okay? Because the dude was trying to jack me. I got my first purple item and he was jacking me. He stole it, by the way. I didn't get it back. But it was exciting. At the same time, I was like, this is a rush. I got a rush from the Dark Zone. So I fell in love with it, and I was like, I got good at it. What was it, 1.3? I was really good. That's when I started, soloing the Dark Zone. Like, if you go down to my previous videos, like I said, it's all me soloing the Dark Zone. So I got really good at the game, and I was like, you know what, I should post this. Like, why not? I think I'm 1v3, 1v4ing this people all the time. I might as well just post it and see what other people think. Tell me, if I'm trash or not. And lo and behold, I'm not so trash. And, I got 500 subs by myself. That is an accomplishment in itself, because I know what you're thinking. That's not a lot. It is a lot. I'm doing this by myself. I didn't have no help. Nobody showed me how to upload anything. When I did try to get help from, like, my friends or anything, I'm gonna be honest, they didn't really care to help me. I mean, they tried, but they didn't. It wasn't benefiting them. So I understand, the need to help wasn't really there. They were like, I'll help you here and there, but so I did it all by myself. Um I remember I sold a couple things. I used to draw. I do a lot of artwork with pen. I draw a lot of pen. I sold a couple art pieces. If you want to go check that out, I'll leave my Instagram below. I haven't drawn in a while, but I was selling all these things, and I went and bought myself a $250 laptop. A cheap little laptop. I said, you know what? I'm just gonna edit them on Movie Maker, and that's what I've been doing. I edit all my stuff on Movie Maker, and I just started. I'm not some big quality guy. I don't know anything about editing or nothing. I have no knowledge, no help from no one. I did it on my own, and I got 500 subs. How crazy is that? I did this by myself, and I know a lot of people in this community, the Division community, who are collabing, who are helping each other, who are getting help from other people, and they're on the PlayStation. I know who they are, and they're getting help. You know what I'm saying? They run together. They all know each other. I'm not doing that. I'm not getting help from anybody. Nobody's collabing with me. Nobody's shouting me out. Nothing. And if they are, I thank you. I didn't know. If I missed it, I'm sorry. But as far as I know, I'm doing this alone, and I enjoy doing it as far as this goes. But I want to dive into other things. Since it is 1 year on YouTube, I want to know what you guys think. Should I keep pursuing Division until it's absolutely destroyed by the developers, or should I get into live streaming? Should I put some art videos up? I want to do some digital art. My buddy does digital art. It's pretty crazy. I always wanted to do some funny stuff, or maybe some vlogging stuff. I don't know, but from here on out, I'm open to ideas and growing the channel in different ways. I still want to keep it gaming, but I also want to branch into other things, dab here and there. But yeah, that's all I really had to say. Go pick up this game, really, and I'm not gonna ask for likes. I don't do that. We don't do that around here. You like it if you like it. That's just, you can go ahead and dislike it. If I ever ask for a like, just go ahead and hit that dislike button, because I don't ask for anything. You just watching the video, spending time here is just thank you enough. And yeah, like I said, I'll see you guys in the next one.